Hello and welcome back to the Byzantines. So, last time, the co-emperor of the Byzantine Empire imprisoned us. This is not ideal. Well, mainly because we wouldn't like to be imprisoned by the co-emperor of anything. So, what do we do to somebody who's brutally done this to us? Well, I mean, we could just ask him to let us go. I mean, we could just, request... that's the wrong one. We could just ransom ourselves. Now, it says he won't accept. Here's the thing, he won't accept 100 gold, but he would accept some influence. He would accept a hook. So he would actually let us go. You know what I could do as well, though? On the way out, just excommunicate him. Which they would accept because, because they really like us. He, however, would be very angry at us. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ransom myself. I'm going to spend 100 gold and some influence, and we're going to get out of prison. We are now out of prison. I'm immediately going to retaliate. He's my rival? Wait, since when was... I guess he's my rival since he imprisoned me. Well, in which case, I'm going to excommunicate you. Take that, random person. Now you're excommunicated. I am most disturbed of these tales you tell of co-Basilius Callistos' misdeeds. It pains me to do so, but I agree for the good of the Orthodox faith, he must be excommunicated. Signed, Ecumenical Patriarch Thomas of the Ecumenical Patriarch. Ecumenical Patriarchate. Sorry. I knew there was more letters in there. So he's now excommunicated, which means that he can be imprisoned himself. His zealot vassals will be unhappy at him. And his piety goes down, and he gets recently excommunicated as well, which is an even larger negative. So, take that, rival. Yeah, probably wasn't good to poke the bear, but anyway. Now, there are some other things that I've been told about that we can do. This is to do with getting people to vote for our people to be in charge. Apparently, what I can do is I can just simply ask people with influence if they'll help. For instance, this guy has 300 influence. I can simply say to him, hey, you want to support Zacharias for Ypres? And he will simply say yes. He will simply say yes. Although I do have to pay him 50 gold. But he will spend influence. So we have other options, although the fact it cost me gold is a problem. Is there any way for it not to cost me gold? Let me try somebody else. I guess I could use a hook instead of gold. Oh, maybe? Help Zacharias? Can I... I can use a hook instead of gold if I have a hook. Okay. So I could ask Isaac to help Zacharias. Let's do that. It only increased it by 10. But I suppose it did increase it. So this, because it only increased it by 10, it seems like the kind of thing we should only do if we need a little boost. We shouldn't really be using that as like our first resort. Yeah, that's for if we need a little boost, but otherwise we don't really need that. Okay, you can end your regency. Yeah, I'll do that. Although, that does mean Zacharias gets some extra prestige for having been my regent temporarily. We have low county control in this county. Ah, that's where the peasants rose up. Ah, yes. Well, how much is it making me? I was going to increase control, but actually, how much is it making me overall? It's only making me 0.26. Now, I think I'll continue improving my son, actually. Or both my sons. I think that's more beneficial. Let me check that this is the same. It is. Perfect. What else could we do? There was something else that was on my mind, and I've completely lost it. We do that. Ah, yes, somebody suggested that we might be able to hold on to cities as admin. Alright, well, I mean, this is a very easy test. Sorry. That's my title. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Yes. Yes, we can hold on to cities as admin. Ah. Well, good. Well, that's ours now, then. Easy enough, easy enough. What's happening to our rival? I just want to check in here. Nothing. He's just very, very, very mad at us. Well, that's fair. We're pretty mad at him. A well-traveled tongue. A courtier of Basilios, my liege, is known for putting the Empire's roads to the test. The plains around my capital are rather remote, but nonetheless, the reckless Alexandros now races his distinctive chariots across Nicopolis. You live all the way out here, he scoffs. It's little wonder the Basilius can't recall your name, rather. Ah, it's a wonder any traveller from Constantinople survives the journey. Say prospects abound here. We're going nowhere, so I can improve Zacharias' candidate score. You see my problem, now help me. He gets a hook on us, but in return he increases my candidate score for a different thing. I don't want that. The journey is harsh, I shall see to the roads, or I adore these quaint outlands. Diverge culture cost down 33%. Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to take this one, because I like the candidate score increase. Oh yeah, somebody was also suggesting that we look into one of the villa things. I don't think we can afford it right now. They've asked a couple times, so we'll have a look. I can't afford it. Okay. Private study enables the mentor and government scheme. Mentor and governance is a political scheme for improving the governor efficiency of another governor. It's based upon stewardship and can recruit agents. A successful mentor and governance will result in the scheme targeting gaining governor trait experience and opinion. Okay, so they suggested that what you could do is you could use that to then train your children up. I suppose we could. It does rather take away my each person adds to the to the estate thing that I had going on, but I suppose this is pretty good, so I suppose we could do this. Yeah, I suppose we could. Yeah, I'll invest. Sure, you've convinced me. Right, and carry on. Educate Yosef. Yes. That would be you. Okay. That worked. That got me to remember. You need to be educated by a genius, and luckily we already have a filter. There we go. Wonderful. Do I have any unmarried people in my court, by the way? Just while I check. Kyrillos here. Let's see. Any chance there's a genius out there who wants to marry you? Nope. None at all. Okay then. Any inheritable traits? No. Okay. Some of all skills? Actually, let's just look for specific skills. You got any outliers? Yeah, I guess you're kind of an outlier. I guess you're maybe the best option. Could have like an intrigue couple, I suppose. Doesn't really bother me which one we have. Let's go with you for now. That's fine. You'll accept. That seems fine. Opinion of me. Yeah, I speak Greek. Okay. You're really scraping the barrels for reasons to marry. Anatolius, the cheater. Let's see, what have we got in terms of inheritable? Got a bunch of beautiful ones. We got genius, but they're 0, which means that, yeah, they're unlikely to marry. Is there any infertile people who might be geniuses? No. The reason I'm checking is because it doesn't matter to us whether they have children or not right now, but okay. Let's look for... Oh yeah, you were previously married to somebody who was... Oh, you were married to Kale. You were not married to the Hale person, but that's okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll just marry you to this beautiful lady who will no doubt not have any children with you because you're about to drop dead. But, you know, let's do that. Next up, you can't have children, you can't have children. Wonderful. Right. Or you can't get married, either of them. Call to war? To the impressive Ionis, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Osikian expansion of the Walaya of Tunis. So down here? You want to attack down here? Yes. So you're attacking these guys. I see. You do have enough troops. I mean, I guess I accept. I'm also now going to force you guys to be my knights once again. Okay. And then, I guess we're going to raise some troops. Let's raise him in our capital. We don't really have a lot, but what we have is at your service. Oh, we were asking the Basilius for one of those marriages. Alright, that's fine. You are the best leader we have. Okay. Yes, we're getting on boats. How much does it cost us? Only 4 gold, but still. Well, let's go over here, and then we'll see if we can meet up with these guys on the boat somewhere. Kind of hoping that they, like, know where they're going. Oh, I guess they're raising up here. Ah, and they bought some mercenaries. He did. Perfect. Well, that's even better then. And these guys probably don't have enough. Well, they have enough maybe for some mercenaries, actually. Okay. Influence Isaac. These are helpful messages. Takes a little bit to set them up, but they are helpful messages. Isaac is in here. There we go. Influence Isaac. You are going to be diligent, one way or another. No, he's not going to be diligent. He doesn't want to. Okay. Well, I'm willing to wait for this army to show me where it's going before I do anything else. There's a disease over here, the Italian boils. It shouldn't jump to us. Outliving a child! Oh God, how could you do this to Rachel? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? She was blameless, my perfect daughter. Life had so much in store for her. She died in childbirth. My alliance with this guy is over. We do have a granddaughter. Okay, shared, but yeah, that's not good. Also, you're a dynastic kinslayer. Who did you kill? You killed this person. This random person you killed, apparently. And this guy, but this guy's separate. You burned him at a stake. You just murdered that one. Okay. Alright then. Not ideal. Yeah, this isn't going to spread across the sea, I'm sure. Okay, Melios is now a powerful family. Does that mean that we drop down? Is that what's happened here? Yeah, but that's probably because living house members has dropped, I would imagine. Titles for sale. Okay, let's do it. The case I'm asked to judge today is quite delicate. A local priest has been caught offering religious titles and offices to unqualified children of local notables. The man, Chalice, fills his purse at God's and his superior's expense. So this guy. The practice is obviously very illegal. Because of the religious nature of the crime itself and the parties involved, it's also rather controversial. There is a great risk that, by my necessary intervention in their affairs, the clergy will be displeased. So I can gain 20 experience in a strategos trait to get me a bunch of stat ups. Okay, and repurposed gold, which is okay. The legally acquired gold is hereby confiscated. Repent and return the money to your buyers, or I could use a favor from someone like you. I'm going to choose the top option. Are we now a top-ranked strategos? No, we're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. Oh, you're just landing straight in, huh? Okay. How long is it going to take you? 8 days? We're going to be there in 23 days. Well, I'll join you. Apparently I am as bad as the AI in terms of actually helping out in wars. That's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Right, let's land. My son Isaac is plotting to kill my son Theodosius. Well, that's not on. That is not on at all. They are very not friends with each other anymore. Okay, not rivals, just not friends. Oh, we're not even in the right spot. We're gonna arrive in 11 days. Okay, we arrived and we did turn the battle. We just arrived late. The Basilius won his war against the Armenian principalities, so they've expanded and taken all of their land. That was to be expected. He's now declared a war upon Caliph Hamza. Ah, he's declared war upon the Abbasids. There's only 800 men in their army left. Supporter of Caliphal authority. He is the Caliph. I would hope he's a supporter of Caliphal authority. Okay. Yeah, the Byzantines are going to absolutely just roll over the Abbasids here. That is for the Principality of Vaspurakan. Ah, so he's actually not even going for that much land, but yeah, he will roll over them, no trouble whatsoever. Okay. Well, we helped this. That means that we've got 6 war contribution. Need 100 to get any reward. Well, I'm helping. Marshal falls ill. He got measles. Oh, the Italian boils are here. Well, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Well, there's not a lot I can do about that, to be honest with you. I guess I could go to this thing. That kind of puts me in a lot of danger to go there, so... yeah, I'm kind of stuck. New child of my dynasty. We have a grandson called Eudoxius. Let me just check something here. Have you had a child yet? You have, and you named them in the Greek style. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to let our bastards name them in the Greek style. So we'll deal with Eudoxius here. And then our non-bastards can name them in the Orthodox style. Sure, that seems good. I've already broken that with David. Oh well. Whatever. It's fine. Also, they both got intelligent, which is a fantastic role, given that intelligent is only from the mother. Also, who's your educator? Educator's him. Yes, that's fine. Educate. We have a genius just in our court? Where did you come from? You're Raphael's child? With my lover? Oh, wow. He's a genius and he's comely. He's fantastic. Oh, okay then. I'm getting distracted. No, you're going to be educated by your father to start with. Where are we? Theodosius. There we go. Yeah, and then I need to set up a little message. Maybe I'll get quicker at this over time. I've lost him. Oh, this is also potentially... This was... Oh no, this one wasn't potentially our child. This one was potentially our child as well. But he isn't. This is their half-sibling. Oh, okay. Who is also better than all of them. And kind of looks a little bit like Prince Charming from Shrek. Right. Eudoxios. Is that right? Yes. Educate him. There we go. Perfect. When's your birthday? 11th of September. So let's go back in time. There we go. And then we need to add... So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Message applied. Let's go. Right. It's all fine. In the buds. We are now a powerful family again, because a new person has been born and thereby pushes our number higher. Yep, this is why we had to stand in a pile. I don't know why they're fighting here, but that's fine. Child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law Romaine has given birth to a son. So you are Joshua's daughter. Now Joshua is not a bastard, so this is going to be Hans. We're gonna go with Hans. That's fine. Somebody is trying to murder me. I think I could probably guess it's the Co-Basilius, given what I just did to him. That would seem like a reasonable response. Yes, you are going to educate Hans. Then, what we have to do is we need to go message settings, find Hans, find his birthday, which is the 16th of November. 1 year. That's 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to say educate Hans. Perfect. And send. Nice. Okay. Did that actually apply? I think that applies. I think closing it applies. Can I actually see ones that I've set up? Custom message. No. No, I cannot. Alright, well, that's fine. Generic good messages. Generic bad messages. Huh. I didn't know that there were those ones, but that's fine. I'm trying to think what would be a generic good or bad message. They're leaving. I'm holding your siege for you if you want to join. King Simeon has been excommunicated. The drunkard of Bulgaria. My acquaintance Alexandros is scheming against me. I cannot throw him in jail as he is not my vassal. However, I can... Oh, this is the person trying to kill me. Master Quilios of the Steadfast Greeks, the person who I took the land from, yes. Well, I'm going to reveal him as part of the scheme, which will hurt the scheme somewhat. Hey, Zacharias got some extra prowess, which is worrying. Does that mean he's a knight? He is. Wait, what happened to Anatolius? Anatolius? Did he die? Did I click it away? I don't remember him actually dying. Unmarried courtiers? I guess he did die. How did he die? Unable to carry his own massive frame. That's how he ended up, huh? Okay. We have a couple who need to marry off in our court, but we'll get to them in a minute. We're busy. Right. Major architectural expertise. Also, is the disease still here? No, it's gone. Cool. Scheme at court. He's certain that my caravan master, Quatan, is scheming against me. That's not my caravan master, that's his caravan master, yeah. Let the traitor be known to all. My level of fame has gone up to illustrious. Increases the number of knights we can have. Which is interesting because that means that all of a sudden, Theodosius is back to being a knight. Okay. I guess what I should do under here is I should then force you to be a knight afterwards as well. Yeah. Okay. You powerful family, did that knock us off the top rankings again? Oh no, we're quite a bit higher than we used to be. Okay. Cool. Governance issue. A miraculous healing governance issue has appeared. Can you cure my infirmness? Let's go. An interesting case and a most unusual individual are brought before me for judgment. This man, Hippolytus, is accused of being a false invalid, a huckster who made a living hoodwinking the faithful. He rearranges his shirt charmingly as the donated relics are laid out before me. Witnesses attest to seeing this blind man by the stoop of their churches, appealing to their good natures. He warms the hearts of the congregations by being miraculously healed again and again, but only after receiving coin or holy items. So we can punish him in an exemplary way. We make him blind, gain the trait experience, gain influence, prestige, and piety, and gain money. I can imprison him, or God works in mysterious ways. We will make him blind. And that means that now we are maxed out on the governor trait. We're now as much a governor as we could ever be. We get a huge amount of influence per month, and we have a ton of extra stats due to that as well. You'll love to see it. Scheme at court. My court tutor, Raphael, is scheming against me. I will simply let it be known. I will not do anything else against him. There's a religious head for Zyadism. Okay, so over here. I do not feel like that will last very long. However, the Abbasids are falling apart, so there's a chance. Also, I think I disabled struggles, right, on this one? I can check by going over here. No, I didn't disable struggles. Oh, okay, I must have decided against that. Because I was thinking maybe I disabled the struggle over here, so that wouldn't happen. But no, there is still the Iranian intermezzo, which I haven't actually dealt with or done before, but that's fine. You may be a strategos, Ionas, but you're also a Borborophagus churl. The unprovoked anger expressed by my court tutor Raphael came as a complete surprise. He's been under a lot of stress lately, but to behave like this, I mean, like, it's not that unexpected. We did show him as being part of our scheme. He's dead now. He died of old age. Oh. Alright then. Well. That's interesting. So he's gone. We do have a new court tutor, however, in this 16-year-old who appears to be amazing. You're a 17-year-old now. You shall be my court tutor. Fantastic. You know what I could also do? Because I don't want to have my marshal on, like, raise control, I suppose I could have my seneschal on it. Although that's going to cost us 0.5 per month. That's going to earn us... That's going to cost us way more than this is going to ever earn us. So, yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Children lack guardians. Ah, that's fine. Actually, a really easy problem to solve. There we go. And then you can be educated by that guy. Perfect. A straight swap, because he wasn't educating anyone yet. Right, they're going to finish this siege and then come over here. Also, our contribution is now high enough due to the length of the siege. Yes, they're going to finish that one, then they're going to come to us. To the impressive Ionis, I've heard of your disputes with that brash fiend, Callistos. This is Strategos Belisarios the Bald, who we saw earlier. Given our mutual interest, I'm sure we'll get along well, friend. He can become my friend. Messengers are so unreliable these days, and I can send it towards Belisarios. Okay. This is a low play by a low player, where you're no friend of mine. Wait, is that actually what's happening here? Yes, I think forward the letter. No, we're going to become this guy's friend. That seems very straightforward. Good choice. Okay, they're now going to come back over to this siege, which means that they're actually going to help us on this siege, and because we held it, they can start from this point. Wonderful. Our private study is done, which means, I guess, that we should pick our son, and we should start mentoring him, probably. There is also, I've been told, the promote scheme, which I could also have done to improve this guy's odds, which I probably should do at some point, potentially. Okay, but let's start with a very straightforward mentor and governance scheme, which is excellent. Fantastic. We will do it. Now, if I check that scheme... There we go. Oh, he has to say yes. Ah, okay. I'm most grateful for your offer of advice in the vagaries of governance. I greatly look forward to hearing your thoughts. Okay. We start at 95% without doing anything. It said, wait, it specifically says it's a scheme where you can invite people. But it's not. Wait a second. Wait, request as househead? As househead for your house, ask for various forms of support. Oh, I don't know what I would be doing there, but anyway. Mentoring governance. Wait, let me go back into the thing. I'm sure it said that. Something. Based on... and can recruit agents. There you go. Based on stewardship and can recruit agents. No, it can't. It cannot do that. Maybe it means it can recruit... Oh, okay. I think I understand what it's meaning. I think I've understood what it means. It means if you have a hostile scheme and you mentor the person who you want to join your scheme, it can recruit them to your scheme. I think that's what it means. I don't... Okay, that makes some sense. It's not what I initially thought, but I guess that makes sense. Okay, cool. Also, do you have any... No, you have no governor trait experience currently. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I would expect you to, because you're not a governor, but still. Oh yeah, what does request househead do? Gold, hostile scheme support, personal scheme support, political scheme support, or an interesting courtier. Oh. Okay, he currently exists. I can just request you send somebody. Malice to political scheme success chance. I then gain 5 success chance to political schemes. Oh, cool. Don't need to use it, but I've never seen it before, so I thought I'd have a look. Inspector. This gets us long reign bonus, which is going to be pretty good, because, I mean, if we check, like, a vassal here, we currently have... Actually, we only have short reign with this guy, apparently. Wait, do we only have short reign bonus? Oh, there we go. We have a plus 10 long reign bonus, so we can get that to go up a little bit. Development growth goes up by 10%, and then travel safety goes up. Do we want to stay in journey focus? I have the feeling we're kind of done with journey focus. There doesn't appear to be any reason to stay here. Maybe we just go here and we try and grab ourselves groomed to rule, which will give all of our children increased skill points. Yeah, that's probably best. Let's switch to foreign affairs to give ourselves some diplomacy and do that then. Right. Also, somebody said I was missing something in here. Develop capital, is it? Yeah. I can't do it because I'm at war. I should have been doing this on cooldown. I just thought I had it as notify. Yeah, I have that one as notify. Train for a tournament is also something I should consider doing. In fact, I am going to do it. Yeah, it increases my prowess, but has a 100% chance of increasing our knight's prowess as well. Yeah, as well as making us better in tournaments, but I should do that on cooldown. That's fine. Anything else I should have in here? Race Heresy Commission Icon. No, I think that's fine. I should probably have that marked, but not for us, for the next character. Restore Epirus. I'm still missing the development of at least one sub-realm county with backwater county modifier being 50 or higher. But we're getting there. He's now known as a novice physician. Well done, Isaac. Okay, cool. Come on, we're almost finished with the siege. Yes! They have to stay where we are. 5 days left. It's going to take him 4 days to leave, which means it's going to finish. Wait, did we finish the siege? Yes, we did. Fantastic. That got us a prisoner as well. And 18 gold. That's what I was hoping for, that we'd get something out of it. But we also then gained some prestige for being in this one. Right, disband. We can now develop the capital for 4 stress, which gets us diligent planning, which is development growth in the realm capital. Which is great because it gives us even more growth. Which means that we now have... Hey, we're up to 8 development. We now have a monthly change of 0.4, which is much... Because... Obviously, the 0.2 is much higher than these 0.07 that we currently have. So yeah, we should have had that the whole time. Our development should be much higher, but what can you do? What can you do? Right, I have somebody in my prison. I have this guy. I can ransom him for 10 gold. Do we want him? I mean, we could potentially recruit him. He's not that healthy, but although that is because he's in the dungeon. It's an okay Blade Master. I don't think we want him. I think we want the 10 gold. Give me the 10 gold. Okay, I don't think we need him. Would be a better way of putting it. Okay, cool. My Spy Master has come to me with grave news. It is my rival, Master Prilios, that is plotting to kill me. Shocker. The Helenos Threskos Fiend. Okay. Murder on you scheme has been abandoned. Great words. Great words. How's our health? Absolutely fine. In fact, even healthier than it was been in the past. Okay. Educate Isaac. Alright. Remove Guardian. Do you have a genius? Genius? No, there are no geniuses who can educate you. What's the best that we've got in our court? I think we have intelligent in our court, right? We do. You can be educated by Martha. I also haven't been paying attention to what educations the children have been getting. I probably should have. So yours is stewardship. I think that's fine. I think stewardship is fine. Second child? Diplomacy, I think is okay. Could also do learning, though. Let's maybe switch you to learning. Third child, stewardship is fine. Okay, just thought I'd see what they're at. The reason I switched one to learning is learning's quite often useful for like port positions. So it seemed like that might be useful for us. Okay, cool. Let's unpause. Okay. You're in an... Wait, are you in another war? Oh, you already won against the Abbasids. Oh, wow. They're now in a war for Abkhazia against Khazaria. And it's all because he's a conqueror, which is, yeah, very, very, very good for him. His primary heir, I think, will become a conqueror when he dies as well. I think that's the way it... Or, well, not primary heir. His, like, his son will become a conqueror, I think, when he dies. That's usually the way it works, but we'll see. He won't be the emperor, probably, right? Because who is the next emperor? I guess I could look at these. Well, that's who's going to get Malta. Actually, it would be better to look at this, right? There we go. Yes, that's the next emperor. I don't think he'll get it. I don't think he'll actually get... words will get to me eventually. I don't think he'll get conqueror. I think it'll be whoever his heir is. Also, I love that this guy's up there because of my tiny, tiny, tiny investment. Even though I didn't do anything. I just accidentally invested the minimum amount to Isaac, but... Okay. My son Zacharias seems to have thoroughly appreciated my advice regarding administrative matters. Truly, it's been almost a joy to while away the hours discussing ledgers and the minutiae of bureaucracy with him. I dare say I've even learned a thing myself along the way. So, I gained some influence. He gains the trait Strategos. And 100 trait experience? Wait, so you get the full trait? Really? That seems like it takes away the whole point of building it up over time to get the full trait. All you have to do is spend a year doing a personal scheme. That seems a little... That doesn't seem like that's the way that's meant to work. Let's just put it that way. And I can see how it then helps them there because it means their skills are higher. Yeah, but... That doesn't seem like that's the way that's... That seems like it's counterproductive to the other design decisions they've made. I guess I should do that to all my children because there's literally no reason not to. I'm trying to figure out why these are highlighted. Why is it there? Oh, a gift to its house head provides higher influence. But he's not the house head. We're the house head. Yeah. So that should be the other way around. This is incorrect. That should be that should only pop up with this thing if it's pointing at us, not pointing at him. Anyway, I could imprison him as well, apparently. Well, why is that popping up with I guess because I have a reason to. I have a valid reason. What reason did I have to do that? Attempted family murder? Oh yeah, he did do that. Never mind. I'm not going to pardon him. He did that thing. You can claim your liege's title. No, I'd rather not. Although, which one is it? The Them of Cephalonia. Yeah, I don't need to claim that, but apparently I could claim it. Okay. Isaac. You are going to be mentored in govern... Actually, you know what? Because you tried to murder him, he can go first. Theodosius, you're going to be mentored in governorship. Right. That's fine. And now we shall continue. Okay. Factions are targeting the Basilius. We have a little bit of money. We could spend some more money. Is there anything I want to build in here? Spend some more money on it? I kind of want 250. Is there anything else I want? I guess I could get more money. I suppose. I could try and get something like maybe a trade port. Trade ports are really good. I should do trade ports. The only reason I avoid them is we had one playthrough where I went maybe a little insane and just kept building trade ports. Somebody's trying to murder Theophanes. Who's trying to murder Theophanes? Are totally not our child. But yeah, like we played one up here and I basically just went trade port mad. Our development was insane, but we did build a lot of trade ports. His prowess increased by 2. That's incredible. Murder Krilios is being discovered. Also, I just remembered something. There we go. So now, is these 3 getting prowess rather than this guy getting any? Which he shouldn't get anyway because he's the marshal, so he shouldn't be able to train himself in it. Probably, but I think he can. Local arbitration, definitely do that. Hampering corruption means almost nothing to us, but we get some extra taxes. That's okay. It's not the development that we wanted, but that's fine. Okay. Carry on. Child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law Martha has given birth to a daughter. So this is Theodosius's child. So you shall have a good, well, yeah, a good Greek name. Zenobia. Sure. You can be Zenobia. You've been scheming against Kyrillos. Or yeah, Kyrillos. Who are you? You're in this guy's court. I'll let everyone know about that. Only I'm allowed to murder people in my court. Also, I realized something here. Where are we? Zenobia needs educated. You are going to be educated. You know what? We will deal with Zenobia. we will educate Zenobia. Zenobia then also needs 2 messages then. You need, first of all, influence Zenobia. There we go. When's your birthday? 30th. There we go. That's fine. So that'll be 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Apply changes. Educate Zenobia. Okay. Forward 1. Back to the 30th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Cool. Let's go. Okay. We're starting to get quite a lot of these children being educated and grandchildren. We're starting to control a little dynasty here. He has finished his education and governance. Well done him. This seems incredible. Like, this seems very, very, very good. It seems too good. I don't really understand why it's this good. Okay, I'm going to educate Isaac next, I guess. Yeah, it's like even the 30 influence cost, it gives you it back at the end. Maybe it's because our chances are just so high. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe our success chance is just so high. What have we got here? So you need to have high strategos trait experience, but you only need to do that once because you need to, you know, you will always have that after the first time. So that's plus 20. You get double stewardship, so that means that you got guaranteed 44% right off the bat. His opinion of you plus 50. I guess if he hated you, that would be it. Relative age, maybe if you're younger, you can't do it as well. Maybe you have to live to an older age. That might be something, actually. Maybe you have to live to an older age. Or maybe you have to be older than the person. Are we 34 years ahead of him? We are. Okay. So that's quite a big one. But still, opinion of you would do it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, opinion of you would do it anyway. His strategos trait experience gets us plus 10. What, because he doesn't have any, we get a plus 10? Yeah, like, it seems too easy to get to 90 in this. There's no negative. Or to 95, I should say. We have another adventurer, by the way. He's got Volnea up here. Okay, cool. Our son has got Reaver. Okay. Because that's what Evangelos has. So that's his unique one that he's got here. Very interesting one. He's got a raiding one even though he can't raid. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor Adrianos, and I must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you're even someone I could one day be proud to call my friend. Signed, Duke Kalojan of Bulgaria. Oh, okay. Well done. Talking of friends, I just want to check something. So you, if I asked you... Wait, I could compel his resignation? Really? You would say no. If I influenced him, it would be 11%. Okay, let's chill with that for now. No, I don't want to mentor him in governance. What am I looking for here? We'll get there eventually. I'll work it out. I'll work out why I came to him. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what I can get to him, or if I can get him to promote ours. Influence candidacy? No, that's not the right one. Ingratiate family. Attempt to win the favor of his family. Oh, okay. It's not promote. Compel about his nation. Challenge status. Oh, request appointment support. He does not have any influence. Oh. I didn't even check to see. Yeah, he doesn't have any. So I was going to check whether friend gave you a bonus. I guess I can check whether you can influence this, right? So, but it doesn't matter. I just want to see what you're... Like, if I choose you, we are friends is plus 15. So yeah, they might support, actually. Cool. That's good. Yeah, friends might support you. Level of influence is just ticked up to controlling. So initial political scheme success chance has gone up. We could try and push down some noble families below us or something. Just make sure that we end up higher. Head is the co-basilius here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Forced to step down. Force him to resign from his governorship. Use gold and influence. He will lose all landed titles. He'll be very unhappy at us here. One thing I should do as well is actually just check these ones I was pushing people in charge of and just see whether we're still in charge. Yeah, you're still next. You're still next. You're definitely still next for now. And this one... Nah, he's dropped down a little bit on this one, actually. But he's no longer our son-in-law, so, you know, he lost our support slightly. In fact, you know what? He's no longer our son-in-law. He's lost our support. There we go. Oh, I'm no longer their educator anyway. I should remove those two. Why did I mark you? Must have been so I could have gone back to you at some point. Let's remove that for now. Yeah, so the 3 there. So what I was wondering whether I should do is just check these and just go, well, actually, can I get... Oh, so that is our friend. I can't get him to step down. Investments from this guy. Oh. But yeah, could I get you to step down? Not quite. Okay. Right, let's double check our friend and just see whether we can get him to step down. Yeah, that's still a no. Okay, well, it's worth just checking. Okay, carry on. We're at 95%. Ooh, what's that? Neighboring ruler lost war, so that's Bulgaria. I just want to see this one in its full. Yeah, so you got another 10 in Aspiring Blade Master. So you're actually starting to get a little bit better at that. It's good. Scheme at court. Request troops. The future Basilius wants troops. There's the future Basilius, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can have my troops. That's fine. So Joshua, my own son, is scheming against my courtier. I will not accuse Joshua. Byzantine candidacy harmed. Oh no. You've harmed my candidacy. Oh. Whatever will I do? I'll do the thing I forgot to do and challenge your status. This doesn't look like we have a high chance, and it will cancel my mentorship. Yes, that's a negative, is that you'll cancel your mentorship. Like, you can't have that and a hostile scheme at the same time. Educate Daniel. Effect. Did I write effect? I don't remember writing effect, but okay. Who's Daniel? I think I'm almost certain I said that I would be saying, like, who are these people? when we got to it, but anyway. At least I know how to find them. Daniel, you will be Martha's one, because she's intelligent. Perfect. That's fine. Right. Carrying on. We got anyone else who needs married off? We have a few. Oh, he's got a beard. Oh. We're not going to marry off our lover, although she might die soon. She is poor on health. You? Will a genius marry you? That's the question that we all want to know. No. Will someone intelligent marry you? We know the answer is yes. Okay. You shall marry Euspia. That's fine. Your children will be very, very smart. Although we could also marry you off to someone who's beautiful and try and secure that trait, but no, let's try and make you smart. Let's make your children smart. That way we have a line of tutors going down the ages. Yeah. Okay. You were previously married to Anatolius. Well, I would love to marry you matrilineally, but yeah, there's not a lot of options. Oh, that's because I've got intelligence selected. Yeah, we could actually we could just marry you to him. Then that solves my issue of like not wanting to marry people off matrilineally. You know what? Sure, I'm actually just going to marry you two. And just break the other one. There we go. Yeah. And then you were married to him. I still don't want to marry you off matrilineally. Let's maybe find somebody with high diplomacy. Are you anything to me? No, you're nothing to me. I could just marry you off somewhere else then, and then you can just leave. You're not really that impressive. I'll just marry you somewhere else. If I'm not going to do the matrilineal marrying knights thing that I said I wasn't going to do, then yeah, I might as well just marry them out of our court. That's fine. Yes, also, again, who you marry people to is pretty arbitrary. It's probably optimal to do matrilineal marriages, get people with high stats into your court. We're ignoring that. The Cloves Thief. As I'm about to retire for the night, a scene of unbelievable hilarity ensues before my eyes. My son Zacharias, naked as the day was born, chasing my court jester with an axe. "Come here, give me back my cloves or I'll split you in half," Zacharias screams. "Oh, you'll never catch me. I need your cloves to build my cozy little jester nest," Adrianos giggles, carrying an armful of stolen cloves. I love that he's also our chancellor. So he's the person who goes to other courts and represents us, as well as also being, our jester. So I can say, no matter how fun this is, give him back his cloves so he loses no raiment. Otherwise, he has that for 5 years. Yeah, no, I have to make him give it back, unfortunately. Also, I love that he's 53, poor health, jester. He's also apparently a seducer in a court, a reveler, a poet. And he's also goes to other courts and convinces them to, be on our side. Crazy. He's lived a life. Thomas has won his war. Okay. Good for him. No man imprisoned. And many friends, but their gifts are few, sings Sergios, his voice cracking with feeling. My guest throws his instrument aside, crying, "Enough of Arta, is bereft of all comforts." Casting a withering glance my way, he adds, "This song will be my plea for aid throughout this unhappy captivity. Some small funds should my people still care about me." He picks up a sorrowful tune once more, the faraway Turberin in his eyes. You're just some random person in my court, though. You're not held here. Must all, born here or not, bear the hardships with quiet dignity. There's a chance we can make him loyal. Or a beautiful composition, actually. I guess we will make him give Arta another chance. Random courtier. Do you want to just be recruited here? He is loyal, I suppose. How do I recruit? Wait, it says he's my guest, but I have no way of recruiting this said guest. Wait, that means somebody has sent him to our court. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that means that this guy has sent him to our court. For some reason. Presumably in a plot against us. Because this guy I can recruit. So that means that you have deliberately been sent here. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm okay with people sending people to my court. Your prowess increased by 2. That's incredible. Pope Vasilius Castillos' manipulations are successful. Gained monopoly sold for 8 years, so holding taxes are down by 50%. Control level changed by -20, and he gains 100 gold. But that's not against us, that's against the Basilius, I think. But yeah. I actually have quite a lot of money right now, which we could spend. So what's the upgrade to this mentor thing do? What does it do? Increases governor efficiency by 10%. And stewardship lifestyle experience. Yeah, so I don't need to do the upgrade because that doesn't matter too much. Yeah, okay. So down here, I did notice it said that something we got reduced the piety cost of building holdings. Does this have a piety cost? No, it has a money cost. Of course it has a money cost. Also, we need city planning to build these. Oh. Alright then. Well, there goes my let's build a holding plan that I had for about 2 seconds. Those are all way too expensive, and we probably can't do them due to tech anyway. We could do hospices. They're pretty good for reducing plague in our capital. I was going to do a trade port. Never mind. What am I talking about? A trade port. Obviously, we'll do a trade port. Right, we have now mentored Isaac. So he also has a maxed out Strategos trait. I guess we will mentor the next child. Sure. At 95% success chance, I don't know why I wouldn't. Okay. Very weird. It feels like it's completely counter to their goals, but... Anyway, my next child is an aspiring blade master. And I think... Wow, for a second there I thought East France had expanded even further, and I think they might actually have expanded a little further. But no, I think it's because they were kind of merging into Bulgaria for a second. I thought they'd taken all of it. They haven't, though. Banu Sama was the other conqueror, along with the Tulanids, who I think their guy died. So, yeah, they're falling apart again. Although there is a little Tulanid over here. I can't remember. I need to check my game rules for this. You know what? I'm going to check game rules. Did I have enclaves on or off? I think I was umming and ahhing about enclaves because they can make things interesting if you keep them on. There you go. These Mongols will invade at a random date. You can see all of the different rules I have. Still has achievements enabled, which is my general sign that I haven't gone too far. Empire Obscurity. Does your land requirement unlimited? Yeah, that's fine. That just stops them from holding titles they can't hold. Where is Enclave Inheritance? I'll give up in about 2 seconds if I can't find it. Extra administrative realms I currently had off as well. And everything else is set to standard. I don't know where it is. If anyone spotted it, let me know. Yeah, unlimited Black Deaths. We haven't had any yet, but it is random when oh, it's organic when it happens, sorry, which is also random, reactive to the state of the game. Oh, there you go. All heirs and conqueror get inheritance. I forgot it was a rule. And the conquerors can also get Scourge of the Gods, which is the bigger conqueror. There you go. Enclave independence off. Independent rulers can have enclaves disconnected land anywhere in the world. Yeah, so I have it off. Previously, I had it on, and it was making everything very nice bordery. What this means is basically the Tulanids here. Previously, what they would do if that rule is set to the other thing is they would split this land off, right? So they would basically go, this land is disconnected from our mainland, so on succession, that's just going to become independent. Like, this might become independent, that might become independent, and it would make everything look a lot nicer. Now, because we've got enclave stuff on, it basically means that all these bits that are off in the middle of nowhere, they can continue to hold, which means that realms can start looking very weird and wacky, which I think will be interesting with conquerors, because conquerors are naturally going to expand and have their realm fall apart. But what would happen before is the realm would like expand to this, say, right? And then it would collapse to nothing because there would be like an enclave here, 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 and an enclave here, right? And it would all collapse, and then they would all just become independent. What will happen now is, in theory, when these things collapse, there'll be lots of remnants of, conquerors all over the place, which I think will be intriguing. And it will lead to, like, little conflicts between realms you wouldn't expect. Like, the Tulanids might end up in a conflict with Ghana, which otherwise wouldn't happen, which could lead to, them having to fight a war far away while they're also at war with the Abbasids or something. So, that was my logic behind it, but we'll see. Anyway. It's just something we're testing. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Actually, I'll zoom back out because that's what I generally do, so we have the view of the whole world when we end the episode. And next time, well, I guess our character is probably going to die, but, I mean, I was going to say they're still healthy. No, we have lost a bonus because one of our temporary bonuses has fallen off. We're now poor in health. Yeah, so we might educate Artemios, and then that's it. I don't know. We'll find out. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.